So much time this year talking about injuries and things that have gone wrong, and it's just nice to have a night like this where you get a shutout and get it would seem like a pretty good game.
First minute, we had an injury. You forgot about that.
Okay, after the first minute, was it nice to play a complete hockey game and get a victory?
Yeah, I mean, but, yes. We've played well like that and didn't have much to show leading up to it. But again, injuries again, short bench. I think our guys rallied. That was a tough hit lip absorbed there. So I like the way our guys reacted, and certainly the way we came out. One of our players said it as we were walking in the locker room after the first period, that's Buckeye hockey. Some of the things that we were doing is what we've been talking about for 3 years. Well, two and a bit.
Did you like your team's discipline tonight? I mean, they took a couple penalties early, then you just had it 2 in a row, but that was it for you.
Yeah, we went back-to-back penalties there. I mean, basically 4 minutes in a row, so it puts you on your heels a little bit. But, those, I didn't think they were awful penalties. I didn't think they were undisciplined or anything other than that. We moved our feet very well. And I think that as a result, we didn't have to take any stick infractions or haul anybody down because we weren't moving our feet. So our guys did a nice job moving their feet top to bottom. Our defensemen did, as well as our forwards.
That 19-1 shot count in the first period, was that indicative of how well your team played, you feel, in the first?
Yeah, I mean, certainly we came out and played. I think it's a combination of us playing well, Northern probably not playing they'd probably say it, probably they're not their best first period, dealing with travel affects you. But we've said this as a staff, and RJ has said it since he's been on the ice with us, we're fast. And I think our feet end up moving when you have more confidence. We're going to score more goals. I mean, obviously you see where offense is or power play. We're not so concerned about it right now because we know where this team will be in terms of scoring goals. I think we have that ability. We see it every day in practice. See it every day. And RJ said it, and here's a guy playing the NHL at a high level. He's not just a scrub. And he comes away saying, holy cow, you guys fast.
Lippincott,
Not sure he's out right now. I don't know. Can't really give you an answer. Tough hit when that's a point of emphasis in the league right now, or sport in general. But contact to the head, that's a tough one to absorb.
The way Brady played, just kind of a Brady performance. What you've seen on him this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think our guys did a great job in front of him. Again, I certainly don't think it's Brady. He looks comfortable. He looks calm. He looks good with the puck. But again, he didn't have to make a lot of tough saves, which pretty much in his starts, probably the last 3 starts that he has had, has been similar to that. The guys have played extremely well in front of him.
I would say, did you find it tough to stay in the game? I mean, the shot's 19-1 the first period. For a goalie, is that tough not to see a lot of action?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely tough because you get a little bored and you have to try to stay focused on the game because, you never know what can happen. But it's just part of being a goalie.
you were bored in the first period?
Basically, yeah. But I think they had some bus legs and we came out ready to play. And then they had a good second and third, though. So.
What do you do when you're bored then?
I just watch the play and hope we score and then try to be ready for anything that comes my way.
Right. And you had to be ready early second to get that breakaway.
Yeah.
Did you get a piece of that or it just hit
Yeah.
You played it on the pipe, basically?
Yeah, I made it hit the post on purpose.
Right. Exactly. But it looks like you're incredibly comfortable out there in net right now, and some of that probably has got to be the guys in front of you, but at the same time, you still kind of got to be in the zone yourself. Does it feel like things are just working for you right now?
Yeah, tonight our team played really well in front of me, and they kept most of the pucks to the outside, so it was a pretty easy game in that aspect. But, the team played really well in front of me.
Ryan, talk about that turnover you forced to get that first goal.
Oh, well, I didn't really do anything on the turnover. Angeli and Simpson worked hard down low, and, the D-man kind of looked me off and, threw a little lucky pass. Luckily, wound up on my stick and, found a way to get done.
Was it tough to have patience there and get it to the open guy, or when you get a turnover like that, do you just think shoot it, or what?
I usually never think shoot it. That's why coach is always harping on me. But I saw him down low, and I'm always going to look pass first. So.
And in getting that second goal, did that just sort of bring a relief? You guys played so well, but you're only up by 1 goal. Was that just as big of a boost as getting that first goal?
Oh yeah, definitely. But we still knew that there's a lot of time left, and still got to work just as hard, 2-0 or 1-0.
How do you react when, once again, you have an injury in a game and a player has to leave and Lip got hurt in the first minute of the game? Do you think the team responded all right after that?
Oh yeah, I think the team. Obviously, we didn't get it done on the 5-minute penalty, but we carried our momentum even though we didn't score a goal. And it always sucks losing a player, especially Lip and Cott, who's always working hard and doing the little things. But we can't worry about that. We can't worry about the bad bounces, and just got to keep playing.
Ryan, did that first period you outshot them 19-1? Did that feel indicative of how the game actually flowed out there?
Oh yeah, first period we came out strong. Second period we kind of lapsed a little bit, but first period coach has been harping on let's just work hard, and we actually played our game. We've been playing like that for weeks in practice, and it felt good to actually come out and do it.